All right, collective. So you're going to have a different view today, mainly because I don't really have time to do my usual setup, but that's okay. We're going to get into a no contact real quick and just see what the energy is coming in towards you for this no contact. Remember that a collective reading is for any sign. It does not matter your sun sign. This may or may not resonate for you. And if you don't like collective readings, stay tuned. I do a lot of shorts for individual signs as well as readings for individual signs. All right, no contact. Someone here is going through a season of awakening. Someone here is also feeling regret. So you're in no contact with someone where they're going through a spiritual transformation. There could be a lot of changes taking place in their life. They could be awakening to their behavior and how their behavior gets them what they have, what they've got. Nevertheless, this person has regret. They could have regret around not forcing this. Okay, so what does that make me think of? Have you ever dated someone and then play it so cool that you think they're not interested in you? It's like, oh, you don't care. You don't care if you ever talk to me again. You don't care if you ever see me again. Play it cool. Play it cool, okay? Because you might lose it. That's what I'm getting here with this person. Someone here could have played it a little too cool. Someone could have acted like they really didn't care. And then you could have showed up based off of that behavior. Now, they could have done that because they didn't want to force this relationship. But now they could be worried. They could be worried that they ruined something that they actually want because they were playing it too cool. This person could have been in their head a lot. This could be someone who's an overthinker. This could be someone who felt like you guys were different and they didn't know if they were going to be able to make this work with you. That could have also made them shut down and start dating other people. So, some of you have someone where you're in no contact with them. And they could be regretting around the fact that they felt that differences could not be overcome. Because here's the thing. Some differences can't be overcome. I don't know about y'all, but I don't believe that you can live in the same house with someone and live with them and grow with them if you don't have the same maybe political beliefs. Maybe the same way that you want to run your household. However, some differences can be overcome. Some differences are not that big of a deal and we can get over it. But this person could have then been like, okay, well, we're just different. So I'm going to shut down. I'm going to go entertain other people, whatever. And again, they played it really cool. Well, now they're really up in their head. They're up in their head because they're having some sort of regret. And now they want to come in and tell you something. What is it that they want to tell you? They want to tell you that they get intimidated around the fact that you might have better suitors out there for you. So this could be someone who's going to say, you know, I don't think I'm the prettiest person out there. I'm not the skinniest. I'm not the one with the biggest muscles. I don't have the most money. And when you're out here dating other people, it makes me really intimidated. So I just kind of shut down and go about my merry little way, when in all actuality, I'm feeling stuff here and it's making me very uncomfortable. You could be triggering this person to focus on their healing, to heal on a deeper level. That could be what this relationship, this person's scared you're going to reject them. So Spirit is saying, listen, you didn't imagine this. This person was push and pull, hot and cold. You didn't imagine this. They would come in really hot and then they would start acting weird. And you're like, what the fuck's happening? The reason why is because they were undecided. They were undecided. They were scared you were going to reject them. Then they were scared that they weren't going to be good enough to be chosen. So then they went about their little way and was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep you an emotional distance. I'm going to go invest in some other people. I don't really know what I want. That's what I'm saying here. And them not forcing it could be making them see that they now don't have a choice. Because the person who's worth building with. Now, an Empress is someone who's like, I got the world and I'll give you the world if you deserve it. You better act fucking straight. That's the Empress. But as soon as an Emperor sees that someone's kind of playing games or is indecisive, he or she will take themselves out of it real damn quick. That's what happened here. That's what's happened here. And now this person's feeling really overwhelmed. They're feeling a lot of confusion. They're feeling a lot of illusion. They're wanting to take impulsive action to come in and tell you that they have some sort of regrets or some sort of sadness. Yeah, they're missing you for sure. Someone here is definitely missing you. Why are they missing you? Because they felt like this relationship was equal. Now, I will say this person could have gotten in the energy of trying to breadcrumb you, and as soon as you picked up on it, you could have made the choice to cut them off. That's what I'm saying here. I pretend that I don't care. See, that's what I'm saying. Pretending that they don't care, when in reality they do. Second card of regret. Second card of regret. So we've got 2 cards here with regret. We've also got someone here trying to throw themselves into work so they don't think about you and they don't think about this relationship. This person could be partying as well. Listen to your intuition. So whatever this person did, they didn't do it with intention. So if this person did breadcrumb you, they didn't intentionally breadcrumb you. So what's a breadcrumber? If you ever date someone and they're like, yeah, hey, in a few weeks we'll get together, that's breadcrumbing. That's giving you just enough to look forward to or to hold on to with no actual set intention of taking it anywhere. Be careful of going off someone's words and not their actions. I can sit here all day and tell you, okay, well, I plan on doing this for you, but if I never do it, I breadcrumbed you. I sold you a bill of goods and didn't follow through, and you thought you were getting what you wanted, but it was an illusion. I gave you just enough to keep you holding on, thinking you were getting more, but you never got more. Now, if that happened here, this person did it unintentionally. They weren't looking at what was fair, what was right, how they would feel if that happened to them. They didn't look at any of that. And they could feel bad because they're recognizing that they hurt you based off of their behavior, giving you just enough to keep you held on, but not enough to fulfill your needs. But they can now want to take impulsive action towards you. They could be feeling a lot of confusion and illusion around you. If you are dating, they could be very jealous around that as well. And feeling really burdened around the fact that you could be getting attention, and that could make them nervous. Now, here's the thing. When they felt that the ball was in their court, they had done weighed and measured you. When they were a suitor for you, male or female, don't know, don't care, when they had your attention, they started thinking in their head, I don't know if we're going to be able to make this work. I don't know if this is forever, my forever. I don't know if he's the one I should keep. I don't know if she's worth keeping. So they could have, again, shut down mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and started entertaining other people. You could have felt that they were undecided, that they didn't know if they wanted a relationship. You could have felt their indecisiveness. So you could have then said, you know what? I'm off the table. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer, but obviously my wants and needs don't matter here, so I'm just going to head out. And now this person could go, whoa, I didn't mean for you to feel that way. You're right. I was making other things priority. You know, maybe they were partying with people and staying out really late and making things priority that really shouldn't be priority. Now, I am saying that this person has erased everything that reminds them of you. So if they had pictures, they're gone. If there was text messages, they're gone. If you guys were on a dating app, there's been an unmatching, a deleting, that's gone. This person is also entertaining other people or connecting with other people, but it's not long lasting. And it's interesting because they're remembering something you guys did together, some sort of memory. So I don't know if you guys did a first with one another, if it's like skydiving or something like that. But I am saying that they're feeling haunted by some sort of memory that you two have with one another. Now, I'm also saying that this person is blocking either a union or some sort of stability. So this person, they might not know it, but they are blocking the choice of having something. Why are they blocking it? Because they're in a season of being stagnant and trying to figure out what their emotional fulfillment is. And your intuition's telling you that you need to walk away or leave this person alone because they're either going to get defensive or it's going to be more work than what it's worth. So what Spirit is recommending you do is let this person figure it the hell out. If they've got regrets, let them have the regrets. If they want to fix it, let them fix it. But your intuition is telling you that you're not really gaining anything here except chaos. They could be having a fling with someone who's got a mutual unavailability. On the surface, this person wants the same things as them. But deep down, they're both very guarded and defensive, which is why right now they're perfect for one another. Now, I'm saying that that's a fling and it's not going to last. So it could just be someone for them to waste time with, hang out with, sleep with. What do you need to know about this person? You need to know that they're going to eventually want to come back and make amends with you. But that they need to go through a season of healing because they still feel some sort of pain. Again, this could be someone who started detaching from you before you could detach from them. We have differences. We can't make this work. You want this, I want that. This ain't going to work. But instead of telling you, their behavior could have changed. You didn't imagine that though. That was them trying to take control of a situation and go, okay, I don't see how this is going to work out. So they knew exactly what they were doing in that moment. Instead of having a hard conversation, they just started changing their behavior. So here's an example. You could have been this person before. You could have a friend like this. Have you ever met someone who's like, no, I'm not going to tell them that I don't want to be with them. I'm just going to quit answering their phone calls as much. I'm just going to kind of push them away. That can be fucked up. That could also show that you don't have the ability to have a conversation simply because it's uncomfortable for you. There's going to be plenty of times in life where something feels uncomfortable, but you need to also take other people into consideration because how you act will hurt their feelings if you're not careful. And it will also have you having a reputation that you might not be proud of. Here's an example. There's groups on Facebook where you can add yourself into them and it's about whether or not you're dating the same man or the same woman. Well, if you're in one of those groups, you might have a reputation. You might have a reputation of being flaky. You might have a reputation of making plans and not following through. And for the right person, you might not have that reputation. But if you've done went and dated 5, 10, 15 different women or men, and every single one of them you played the same games, you might find out that you're in one of those groups. And now potential suitors that you want to be with already have chalked you up for who you are based off of your past actions when they didn't even know you. That's why you have to be careful how you're showing up. Because you might be like, okay, I don't care about this person. No, but you might care about the next person who's then going to be friends of that friend. And then they're going to find out, yeah, well, you know he's flaky. Then they might not want anything to do with you. And you done missed out on maybe a good person or someone you really liked because they went based off of your reputation, not who you claim to be. That's what I'm saying here. This person could have known exactly what they were doing. They could have said, no, we have differences, so I'm just going to kind of push you away. I'm not going to force this. I'm going to go focus on other things and you not be my focus. And that's fine. But that also shows who they are deep down. That shows how they handle problems. That shows how they handle things that make them uncomfortable. It's not easy to bring up a conversation that makes you uncomfortable. However, how are you going to have a marriage or a long-term commitment if you can't look at your partner's eyes and go, listen, I don't want to have this conversation with you, but we need to have it because this isn't working. We have to be willing to do the uncomfortable. But instead, this person shut down. And you need to see that. You need to see that this person has the tendency that when they figured it out in their brain or when they think they've got it figured out, they shut down or they make a choice and they don't let nobody else know. That can be a problem, okay? That can be a problem. And I think Spirit just wants you to know that you didn't imagine any of this. This person has regrets, but whether or not they take action based off of those regrets is up to them. What do you need to know? You need to know that this person is going to continue to not be able to escape your memory. You need to know that you don't need to lose hope, that this person is healing. You need to know that this person is not going to find what they're looking for. So this person's looking for a lover that makes them feel alive. They're not going to find that. That's what I'm saying. Spirit wants you to trust the plan. Spirit wants you to trust the plan. If deep down you know, oh, they'll be back. They will be. If deep down you know, oh, you're looking for a feeling. You're looking for something because you don't have it within yourself. You're not ever going to find it because you need to heal. You're right. But I think Spirit also wants you to know that when this person comes back, they're going to want to make amends and they're going to wonder how you feel. And Spirit is saying everything that you have felt and known to be true is true. You didn't imagine it. This person's gaslighting you. This person's confused. One minute they know what they want, the next minute they don't. And Spirit is saying, listen, you need to love yourself enough to walk away until this person knows what the hell they want. And until they're able to come in and articulate it and say it and not shut down and run, because they don't know how to let you go. They're going to end up having to come back or having to have a conversation. They're going to end up wanting to fix it because they're running to different things, trying to find this feeling, and it's not going to happen. And that's going to push them into a season of healing, and it's going to push them into a moment of them recognizing that they knew exactly what they were doing when they were dealing with you, that they were a little, I would say, manipulative or strategic in a way that's kind of fucked up. And they're going to want to come in and ask you how you feel. And they're going to tell you that when they met you, they were still in a season of feeling a lot of pain. And that they were struggling. And that they were pretending. And you're going to look straight at them and go, I know. And they're going to tell you, you know, I know I messed everything up, but I want you to know that even if I can't fix it, I've never been able to be myself with anyone like I was you. So whether or not you want them back is going to be up to you. I'm going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.